He's like chilling.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the Claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But
Good
I could
call.
send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately.
Well, he seems nice. I'm glad he's not evil.
I hate to impose further
Please don't be
after all
evil.
you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign.
Got a thing for her.
Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Uh-huh.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father.
Ah.
He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that
Like his
blood
fancy
sacrifice
stuff.
would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
Yeah, no wonder he hates you.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people.
Ah.
And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us.
Ah.
He made so many powerful enemies. I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
That's very interesting, because it does seem like... Seems like he is a good guy. But the other guy, I mean, he was just driven basically into madness because his family and then he would, of course, he would feel betrayed. But it wasn't the Sun Kingdom people that were bad. It was the king, and they were just following their king, and... that sucks. That's a lot.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Carja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
Oh,
You don't
shut
approve?
up.
Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
She's complaining. Well, actually, I get why she said that. Because I was gonna say, she says that when the mothers of or the women of her kingdom live in fancy places and they shun people, but she's against that too. She's against all of this. So, I don't know. I guess she has a right to be bitter, but you don't know this guy.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
All of it's true.
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
I mean,
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
maybe I'll, unite the kingdoms next week.
Your politics seem
I like him.
very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
Yes.
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans and the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Carja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years.
Very fancy.
Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
Okay.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Okay. Thanks. Should I shoot him? Yes. Founding of Meridian. Scanned. Yes. Glyphs. I keep doing that. The founding of Meridian. We are Carja. In us is the blood of those led by Arman from persecution and pursuit so long ago. Out of the far savage east we came, guardians of a treasure greater than land or metal, the leaves of the old ones. Arman found the leaves in the ruin, picked up by a beam of sunlight, and he recognized at once their importance. Within was etched the first teachings of how to observe the sun, to recognize its guidance, and to understand the place of man. From out of the leaves came the first glyphs, the first writing, so our knowledge could last longer than voices. But when our forefathers offered to share this gift, they were driven out by those that had once called tribal folk. These ones feared to have the light of knowledge brought to bear on their ignorance, or were jealous of its power. And so began the long wandering of our people, trusting only that the sun would guide them and deliver them from the barbarian tribes. The path was hard and marked by the stones of families who fell along the wayside, even Arman's own. The persecution was unceasing from those without purpose, only the desire to debase and destroy. But the faith of the Carja was rewarded with a distant vision, a tower like a solid ray of the sun, holding on the horizon, flashing. Even as the enemies descended upon them, Arman followed the flight of the Glinthawks, leading his people through looming canyons and teeming jungles. Again they saw the tower, so close now it seemed to reach to the very sun itself, and they saw that the Glinthawks perched upon it. Behold, in the light of the sun, the tower, the spire, cast its long shadow upon a mesa across the verdant valley. Arman knew he had found a haven for his tribe, as this was a place shunned by those without his faith, who cowered from the magnificence of the spire or the shining feathers of the Glinthawks. He named this place Meridian, from a passage of the leaves, and the tribe settled in the protection of the great mesa. They found the site was blessed in every aspect, carving their cliff houses from the bounteous resources, and in time from the red rock of the mesa itself, crowning it with the first columns of the City of the Sun. Truly, the sun gave much to the descendants of our forefathers, granting Meridian great harvest and prosperity, and the bounds of the sundom for as far as its light touched. In time, seeing Meridian shielded as from the dark arrows and plots of our foes, other foreigners brought trade and tribute. Holy Meridian, without spire and sun, there would be no Meridian. But now and forevermore it stands as monument to both. And the glory of Armand and the founders is reflected anew in each Sun King of the Radiant Line and the noble house of the Sun Court. Interesting. Oh god. So bright. Alright. Why does everything she has to do be running? Just walk. Just walk. Can you walk?
Father told me to steer clear of Outlanders, but you seem friendly enough.
I sure do. Who should I talk to? My eye. Wait, what is it? We have to go there? I have so many other things to do before that. Well, we can take some of this stuff out as we go. But I also want to hit that up, because that opens everything. That's fine. Alright. I'll talk to you.
So, I thought Ursa was dead, and I thought Dervahl was dead. Dead doesn't seem to mean what it used to.
Ha!
Or maybe I'm just an ass. Whatever. All I know is that it's time to find my sister and get some payback. I hope Murad's guy grabs us a lead.
Avad seems committed to finding your sister.
Yeah, those two got along. And some people say they shacked up, but I don't buy it. Seems a little skinny for her. Oh, okay, some bad images are forming in my head. Let's just focus on finding her. And kicking Dervahl's ass.
Oh, I love this guy. He's so great now. So great. In the beginning, he was terrible. It was mostly his pickup lines. His pickup lines were bad.
Did Ursa ever tell you anything about Dervahl?
So much better now.
We were both under his command for a while. Sort of. Helped him recruit an army to take out the Mad Sun King. But then he got real creepy with Ursa. Needless to say, she wasn't interested, but he wouldn't let it go. Not to mention the fact that we realized he wanted to murder every Carja, not just the bad ones. Long story short, he's a grazer-licking dungbag.
So great. Okay.
I'd better go.
Don't stand me up in Pitchcliff, okay? Ursa needs us.
I won't. Let's talk to this guy.
Aloy, how can I be of service?
It's obvious that you're an advisor to the Sun King, but what is it you do exactly?
Whatever is needed, of course.
Are you always so evasive?
It depends.
I like this voice actor. He has a really good voice.
You were right about Avad. He seems genuine.
He is the Sun King. I serve him the best I can. What else would you have me say?
Huh. Did you serve the last one as best you could too?
Well, I served him to his enemies.
Ha!
It was the best I could do for the Sundom.
What did you do?
Nothing I could be blamed for.
So evasive. So evasive. Alright.
Sounds to me like you're a spy.
There are many helpful voices in the Sundom and beyond. I like to think of myself as a good listener.
Oh.
So why do they call you Blameless Murad?
Well, it depends on who you mean by they, and what they might wish to blame me for.
Talking to you is tiring.
So they say.
Who's they? I like his little, like, dinosaur spiked arm, like, arm pads. Very fashionable.
What makes you so sure Dervahl did this to Ursa?
I don't care for sure or certain. I prefer likely or probably. How many Oseram are clever enough for this ruse? Capable of building the weapon you described? Who hate Ursa so? More than one? Not likely. Dervahl? Quite probably.
Even if people think he's dead.
That is surely another reason to be suspicious of certain words.
I mean, people probably are certain you're dead, too. Like...
What will I find at the border?
An outpost full of Oseram, most of whom want nothing to do with Dervahl. Still, he inspires great loyalty in those who fought with him against the last Sun King. He will not be caught alone. And don't forget, he is a master craftsman. Nothing delights him more than his dangerous toys.
Sounds
I
like
have to
one
go.
creepy
Then you must.
guy. Alright. Okay. What do I have marked? I have something marked. Not there. Okay. Well, then I guess we're going here. Well, let's just look at our quests. Oh, this is up that way. The Into the Borderlands is up. Maker's End is that way. Okay. This is all on the other side of the map. Don't care. Other side of the map. Wait. Layer break. Yeah, that's the other side of the map. Teeth? Devil's Thirst. God, we never did that. Where's this one? Oh, no. Not that one. Okay, Tall Necks. Cauldron. Corrupted Zone. Tutorials. Alright, fine. Do we want to go find our mom? Or do we want to save that for later? The bandit camp. Blah. There's also a cauldron here. Alright, let's go. So we have this one, and we have this one. If we go to this one, we can unlock this full area. If we go to this one, we can get a whole bunch of cool stuff. I say we go to this one. We have so many. You say cool stuff? Dang it, Doc! I kind of want to do the cool stuff too. Alright. Here's new plan. We're gonna go do... Cool stuff is cool, you're right. We're gonna go do the giraffe. And then we're gonna go do the cool stuff. Staying away from that place. The place where we're not supposed to go. I've already forgotten what it's called. The Sundom. The Circle of the Sundom. I don't know. Something like that. We'll do that. Okay. Ah. Alright, so what we need to do, we need to go up here. So we're gonna go back this way and up that way. Yep. So... I don't know where the path is. Okay, we're supposed to follow... Okay, this is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to go this way. Alright. So we're gonna run across here, jump up on this area up here to stay away from the grazers. Because there's 8 billion of them. Why are there so many? Oh, lanthorns. Not grazers. They're all lanthorns. Yep. You know, we're good. Hopefully we can actually go through here. I don't know where here is exactly. Oh, we're going good. Okay. Oh, cool. We can actually follow this map now. Yay! We can actually just follow the straight up map. Awesome. These aren't Striders. These are the horned guys. Okay.
Let's go.
Shh. Let me just take the stuff. Alright, and now we're gonna get where are we going? We do need to keep going this way. Great. What are these? Oh, crocodiles. Great.
What happened here? Snap mask everywhere.
The heck is going on? Wait, and we passed the place we were supposed to go. No, what are you? The heck is this place?
must be closing in on the signal.
Yay! Yes! This one. Cool. Neat thing is, that actually took us to where we needed to go. Okay. Oh,
I just need to get on the Tallneck's head.
there are a lot of guys here. Why are there so many people here? Can't get up this.
The killers. What are they doing here?
Love it.
It looks like they're trying to capture the Tallneck.
Much easier to frickin' see people. How do I get up there? You know what? I'll get up there later.